Oh, we forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe we forgot this. Like at the same time without running out of breath.
Hey guys,
Hello.
have any of you heard of this thing called this pandemic? Well, we got challenged with the 10 quarantine RV questions.
By Downsizing Makes Sense. Thank
Yes.
you, Larry and Alice, for challenging us. We liked your answers to your
We did.
challenge, so you guys go check out their channel. And man, Downsizing Makes
Yeah.
Sense. They actually went full-time RVing the day that the pandemic was announced in the US. So man, you guys, baptism by fire, getting all your hard stuff in first. The rest is gonna be smooth sailing.
It's all smooth sailing from here on.
That's right.
You know it. As long as you have toilet paper.
Speaking of toilet paper, that's question number 1.
Question number 1, how many rolls of toilet paper do you have on hand right now? How much?
I have 0.
0? We don't have
We're
any.
in the forest. You don't take toilet paper in the forest.
We have leaves. Careful of the stinging nettles and the poison oak.
Yeah, don't use poison ivy or poison oak for toilet paper. I counted this morning, we have 19 rolls.
There you go.
But hang on, before we go down this hill. Funny story. I am so out of shape.
Hey,
We need to walk more.
she'll have a funny story, but do you know how to do the RV challenge of figuring out if your toilet paper is septic safe? For sure.
Oh, yeah.
You put 2 or 3 sheets in a glass, fill the glass up with water, leave it for 3 hours, stir it. If it's mush, then you're fine.
Yep.
If it holds together,
If
you're not
it's
fine.
fibrous, then it's not
Yeah,
good.
if it holds together, yeah, it's not breaking down.
It'll clog your tank. Funny story is that when we crossed from the US into Canada,
Yep.
we like to stock up because things are cheaper in the US.
Yes.
It's a chipper chicken.
So we did.
So that's what we did. So we ended up having tons of toilet paper when we came into Canada.
Not tons.
We weren't hoarding.
Or there's just
But
2
we
of us.
stocked up. Like what we
Yeah.
so we actually only have bought toilet paper once since we got
4
back
cases.
at the end of February.
No, there wasn't any extra cases on top of Bessie.
No, just what fit under
Our
the bed.
normal stock up.
Yeah, a normal stock up because we were totally wasn't even thinking pandemic. We
No.
were just like, let's
Although
just
we
get
were
toilet paper.
starting to.
It was kind of on our radar, but toilet paper was not on the radar.
So there was a few things we looked for, gloves and
we did get hand sanitizer.
gloves and a couple other things. Yeah.
A big thing of hand sanitizer.
So we got that
was
just
at
before.
the end of February. So we
Yeah.
only have bought 1 bag of toilet paper since the end of February.
Yep, and that was about 1 week ago.
So thankfully,
And we didn't have to have it yet.
and it was already yeah, that's right. We got it because we didn't really need it yet, but we thought, well, it's on the shelf, let's buy one.
And 2 other families offered some to us, and we said, no, we're good, thank you.
Yeah, share the wealth.
Yeah.
All right, the second question is, what has been the biggest change since the lockdown?
Plans changed, and things that should have been open weren't, like Thousand Trails Campground. So that reservation got canceled,
That
and we were
has
like, hey,
changed.
that's weird.
So
Thousand Trails have never done that to us before, and that was fine. That's
Yeah.
the way it went.
So one reason we are staying at the family farm is because the Thousand Trails in this area is closed.
Yep.
Well, last time we checked, it was closed. We should check again, but it was. So
So my brother's is
That
the
changed.
1001 Trails.
what else changed?
Well,
Anything?
yeah, actually, I wanted to see my dad and mom a lot more, and I haven't.
Yeah, that part
Um,
is sad.
My mom and my dad are just at the age of 80s, and so I haven't been able to see them much. I've talked to them,
Now we have
seen them a couple
they
times.
did come over to the yard, and we kind of had a social
Yep.
distancing visit, which was great. But you know, you want to hug your parents. You don't want to just say, "Hey, how's it going?"
See the teacup?
Oh, cute. So one of the biggest changes because of the lockdown is that our work camping job is starting a lot later than we
Yep.
had planned. So we were planning on being there on May 1st, actually starting work on May 1st.
Yep.
And now it's been bumped to June 19th for a start date for the campground.
But the
That
rumor
may
is,
change and fluctuate. We saw an email this morning saying it may open earlier. We don't know, but that has been a change. We ended up not going across the Rockies in the spring. We'll have to wait until later. That's a big change. Question number 3 is, where are you currently parked or docked? I think we just answered that. We are hanging out at the family farm, Kent's brother's place,
yeah,
in Abbotsford, British Columbia, which is in the southwest corner of Canada.
warm enough.
Nice and warm here.
And I did the final touches so that we have a full septic system attached to our rig so that we're good to go and can stay indefinitely, really.
Yeah, and they have been so welcoming and so hospitable, and we have loved getting to know them.
Yeah.
Because we moved across the Rockies to Alberta when their kids were very, very young, like babies.
Yeah.
Or even maybe
Well, not even
moved before they had
weren't
kids.
all.
I think we
9?
moved
Yeah,
even before they had at least the 2 kids. But anyway, we're loving hanging out at the family farm. It is awesome.
We're making memories.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. And there's
All right.
puppies.
And who doesn't love puppies? All right.
I heard Larry doesn't like puppies
Really?
because they're too darn cute and he wants to go and get another one, and his other 2 dogs would not be happy.
Yeah, that's right.
So Lisa,
All right, question number 4.
what is one thing we have gone without
We've gone without recently.
recently?
Recently, because of the thing. The thing we shall not speak of.
The thing we only have spoken of once, but I think we got away with it.
That's right. I don't know. What are you thinking?
Well, we do have less options. Like, I have a gift certificate for a restaurant in my wallet
right.
right now for a good amount of money, but the restaurant's closed, and it's a chain restaurant. And
Keg, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's
So
a
we
boat
can't
anchor
use that.
until
It's a
until
boat anchor.
until things are open and working again.
Good thing it's just a small boat anchor, and it should
Yeah.
work again.
Yeah.
What else have we gone without?
Well, we've
Well-
gone without using or finding the brands that we always buy of certain things, like peanut butter.
Yep.
And then one of us, who we shall not name, has been complaining about the kind of peanut butter that we bought and said, how do we
A
get rid of
lot.
this peanut butter?
I made peanut butter cookies and it gave me a gut ache, so
Oh.
it's bad peanut butter.
Peanut butter bad.
What else have we gone without?
Well, we've gone without getting to the grocery store every 4 or 5 days to get the basic perishables.
Yeah,
Like-
fresh foods and
So
stuff.
we've gone a
yeah.
few more days without, but we've had people that have offered to bring us
Yeah, we're good.
stuff like milk and such when they're on our way to our place too. So
I know.
go ahead.
I'm in the middle of crocheting a temperature blanket, which means I have to have a certain color of yarn for the high temperature of each day of
Yeah.
the year. And I have run out of a certain color and I cannot find it anywhere. Nowhere in this entire area, and this is a huge metropolitan area that we're in. We're in a forest in the middle of a metropolitan area, Vancouver. Anyway, there's no yarn of that color anywhere. So I am going without that color and I'm going to replace it with whatever I can find for a gray. And my blanket won't be consistent, but it will be a true representation
Of
of this year, of a pandemic year. So
Yep.
that's pretty historic.
where you have to go
I'm
without.
actually kind of thinking that's cool. Anyway, that's not really important, but it is something
It is something. Is there anything we haven't been able to get because of?
to go without.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a big hugger. Like I'm not a huggy person, but I do miss hugging people. I miss, hugging my sisters, and at my niece's wedding, I wasn't able to give her a hug and that made me sad. And
But there is something that we are missing, and that is we should have been to Alberta sooner
to hug our kids.
to hug our kids
So definitely missing that. That's a
and to
big
hold
deal.
them and to look into their eyes and say,
I know.
hey,
I love you.
you're doing awesome.
Hey kids, if you're watching this, I love you. Question number 5 is, what are you most grateful for?
There you go.
I'm grateful that we have a safe and secure place to stay,
Yep.
where we feel loved and cared for, and we are able to serve and love and care for others as well. I think that's probably what I'm most grateful for right now.
Yeah, we're in a place that actually is really good compared to a lot of people, where we have things to do. I was hauling some wood today, so we always have tasks, but just as important, we have other things that are just normal things. I went out on Sunday and we got a bull to add to the other 2 cows that my brother has, so now they have 3, and we took a day trip, and that was good. I got to go with my brother on that too.
Yeah, and actually, do you want to insert a little bit of footage of that? Because that was a pretty cool trip that you took.
I took my drone.
He's a little blondie too.
Oh yeah. So, we're on the road. We are driving to Kamloops and beyond to get a bull for the farm, and so it's road trip day. Hope you enjoy this. Good boy.
I think he knows where he's going. He's brave.
Look at him.
Oh, there's some exercise happening.
He's way smaller than
All right, next question is, what do you miss the most?
Ooh.
What do you miss the most? I think for me, I'm really missing traveling, and I know it sounds weird because we would have been stationary at a campground pretty much right now anyway.
Yep.
But that's a little bit different because you're working and you're doing stuff every day and you have a schedule and you're still meeting people and you're still learning stuff, meeting people. That's probably the biggest part of it.
There you go.
I'll bet that's what it is. I'm missing people. I'm missing meeting new people, which to me is directly linked to our traveling.
I'm missing something different.
What are you missing?
I'm missing heading out over a cliff at the ocean. I'm missing going through Death Valley or the next mountaintop. I'm missing that next experience that, well, going up to on Sunday to go north to pick up the bull was definitely satisfying on that.
Good for your soul.
But we had to come back.
Well, and this too, walking around this in this little urban park pathway area is good for us too.
So I got a story to tell you. When Lisa was probably 3, she was put in her
tell on Lisa's story?
She was put in her vehicle by her mom and dad, and they went into the house and they shut the door and said, "Stay." And Lisa opened the door. She figured out how to open the door, and she was elated. She said, "I get out." And
that's been a family story for years. So anytime anybody feels like they've escaped something, like even at the end of a hard work day or whatever,
or a pandemic,
I get out.
I get out. And we're waiting
with that impish.
We're this close
wasn't supposed to
all of us saying that.
Yeah,
we get out.
We're all ready to just, I get out.
We can hear it. It's rumbling. It's loud.
It's rumbling
Everybody's
in our
saying
soul.
we're revved up, ready to get out.
So I think that's probably what we miss.
Yep.
Did you hear that? Was that your gut?
Yep.
Did your tummy growl or is there a cougar?
It was tummy growl. Go.
Okay, good, because this is cougar territory.
Okay.
All right, next question. Number 7. How long has it been since you've been at a campsite? Oh,
Not that long.
Thousand Trails was our last campsite.
It was
and
in April.
That was beginning of April.
Yeah.
So
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah,
did-
so it's actually not
Yeah,
that long
not
ago.
that long ago.
Yeah. Well, what are we complaining about
Yeah.
then?
We have a short fuse now.
We got nothing to
We are
complain about.
full-time RVers. It's changed
That's
us.
right, exactly.
Some of you say 4 months, 5 months.
I know.
Like-
Question number 8 and question number 9 are going to go together. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite quarantine food? And question number 9 is, how are you exercising and doing workouts? So food and workouts go together, I think.
Well,
What's
they
your
do.
favorite quarantine food?
I'm liking the farm fresh eggs.
Oh, yum.
They're pretty good.
Yes.
I get them warm. It's amazing.
And they're all different colors. They're
oh
so
my goodness, they
pretty.
are. They are. They're amazing. Dark brown, light brown, all those colors, and then also green.
The greens and blues,
Wow.
and oh, they're so pretty. And the little girls love to go collect the eggs, and it's just heartwarming.
But we did make a family tradition food last week, and that is using sparse ingredients because it comes from my family and other families in the Norwegian lineage from the Depression times.
Yeah.
And so it takes pork shoulder, potatoes, flour,
Old potatoes.
flour, and salt, and you mash that all together. You put some pork on the inside. You put them into the boiling water that the pork has already boiled in, so it brings in all the flavor. It's great.
It's called club, and it's great if you're Norwegian, and if you're not Norwegian, well, it might be edible.
There you go.
But it is traditional, so that's good. And my favorite quarantine food right now is potato chips and Malbec. And I know that is a bad combination.
Not good.
I would love to have that every night before I go to bed, but I don't. And that leads us into question number 9 is, what are you doing for exercise?
Yeah.
So-
And I'm working out on the farm.
He's hauling bales of hay and hauling logs and rocks and wheelbarrows and all that kind of stuff. So
Not a lot,
he's doing a lot
but
of
I'm
that stuff.
chipping in.
Yeah, he's doing some of that. And the other thing is, I'm really excited because right now I'm in the middle of a 30-day workout challenge with a company called Classical Stretch or Eccentrics TV, Eccentrics Workout. They're the
Yep.
same company. And it's
She's
been
done this for
great.
years.
I've been doing Classical Stretch for probably 15 years.
Yeah.
And if you haven't heard of it, it is really awesome stuff because it's strengthening, stretching, and toning your muscles. So it isn't a lot of cardio. It's really easy on all of the, I have really bad knees and stuff, so it's good for the joints, and not those kind of joints, the body joints.
Yeah.
Classical Stretch, Eccentrics TV, 30-day workout challenge. I do a workout in the morning and a workout in the evening, and
I
it's
join her some of the
fantastic.
time.
He does.
Yeah.
It's great because we actually, right now where we're located, we have a shop right beside us. It's like 10 steps away from Bessie.
It's the club.
So it's
The fitness club.
The fitness club. So we just roll out a carpet, put our mats down there, put
20
the
25
laptop,
steps.
Yeah, laptop, the buddy heater. We do our stretching, and then we head back into the rig. So it works out really, really well. It's hard to work out when you're in an RV. If you don't have good weather and you can't go outside to work out, it can be tricky. So we're
Yep.
very thankful that we have the shop to work out in.
There you go.
And I'm also working on a program called Noom. I don't know if you guys have seen that. It's an app. You've probably seen it on like Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And it's been fun. It's been really good to go through that. It's kind of, it's based on psychology, so it's helping you change your mindset about food and how you think about it. And yeah, I've lost a couple pounds on that. And I'm not even as excited about the pounds as I am about the things I'm learning about how nutrition and food and my body all work together. So
You mean chips and Malbec?
like chips and Malbec.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. I said they're my favorite. I didn't say eat them every day.
That's right.
Anyway.
But it's adjusting you.
Yeah, it is, and it's been really good. So I would encourage you, if you're in that situation where you find yourself more sedentary than usual, maybe you have a little more time on your hands, to find a program that works for you so that
Yep.
when we come out of this, in 30 days or hopefully less or maybe a bit more, whatever,
You can be physically stronger.
you'll be stronger, you'll be ready to hit the ground running, go hiking, go and play. And you're-
Okay.
Question number 10 is, who are you challenging next? Choose 5. I'm going to challenge Tumbleweed RV Life. They are Christian and Tracy. They are Canadians currently living in Mexico in their camper on their property that they've cleared.
Yes.
And they have some pretty cool stories. So Tumbleweed RV Life, we challenge you to the 10 RV quarantine
Questions.
challenge. And go check out their YouTube channel.
She does burpees.
She's really fit.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear her response to that question. Go ahead, Kent.
All right.
You pick number 2.
RV media creators, we challenge you to the quarantine top 10 question challenge.
We can't even say that properly. 10
Doesn't matter.
quarantine
I made it up.
challenge. So yes, RV media creators, if you are a content creator, if you are in the RV community, you must go check out RV media creators and check out his videos. He will help you have amazing content.
Living the Silver Life.
Number 3 is Living the Silver Life. We want to challenge Bill and Deanna. We want you guys to take on this challenge, put it on your YouTube channel, and you guys got to check out their channel. They have amazing content. They went up to Alaska this last year.
Yep.
There's some pretty cool footage of that. So check out Living the Silver Life. All the links for these channels will be in the description below.
Yes.
Number 4.
Number 4, we are challenging Finding Our Someday.
Yes, we are. You guys, they have an amazing channel. You need to
Yes.
go check this out. Corey and Jesse have Corey and Jesse and the 2 kids, actually.
Yeah.
They're 2
We're challenging all 4 of
young
them.
adult kids.
Yes.
And yeah, they have a really cool YouTube channel with amazing footage. So yes, Finding Her Someday, you guys.
And Roaming with Romy.
You're challenged.
Roaming with Rosie.
And then number 5 would be Roaming with Rosie.
Yes.
So we're looking forward to your answers. They also have a YouTube channel. You guys have to go check them out as well. We met them in Quartzsite.
Yeah.
Really, really neat couple with some pretty cool content. They're doing some renovations in their RV while they're waiting for this whole thing to settle down. So anyway, check out those 5 channels. You guys, you have been challenged. We will message you to make sure you know you're challenged.
Whatever. Whatever she didn't say.
Why does life have to be so complicated?
Oh.
Take care, you guys. Enjoy the rest of our time in isolation. Hopefully it won't be too terribly long.
Her name's Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
My name's Kent. We're Living Light RV.
We're grabbing life by the tail. We hope you guys are too. Take care, stay strong, and we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Oh, we forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe we forgot this. Okay, you guys, listen, we have the coolest thing. We are in the middle of doing a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Kent has agreed to shave his head
Bald.
Like no hair at all, completely bald.
Like number 0.
If we can raise $1,000 towards this fundraiser for Jerry and Diana Hawley.
Yep.
Diana Hawley is struggling with some really serious health issues, and we want to support them and encourage them.
Yeah.
It's a really, really sad situation.
He's a firefighter.
And we want to do what we can to help them out financially. So
Yep.
the way to do that is to click on the link below, go to Jerry Hawley's PayPal account, deposit whatever donation you can put in there, and then email us and let us know how much you deposited.
So we can
and how
add
much
it to the amount.
How much you donated.
Yeah, so that we can add it to the amount of our challenge that's growing
Of
up
our
to
tally.
$1,000
Yeah.
US dollars.
If we can get to $1,000 by May 11th, then on May 12th, we'll be doing a special live stream where you can watch me give Kent a full buzz cut, shave his entire head bald.
Yep. All the locks on
It's
the
worth
ground.
it. It's worth it to help out our friends. So you guys,
Yeah.
check that out. Thank you so much for your support. You guys go grab life by the tail. We'll see you guys next Thursday. Is Tumbleweed RV
Dean and Shalane.
Life. No, Tumbleweed.
Oh, sorry.
Tumbleweed RV Life.
I screwed up.
I want to challenge Tumbleweed. Now I can't even do it.
What's the problem?
Hey.